Alright, what's good, HawkSquad? This is your man Talk back at it again in my Cinnamon channel. I'm dropping another HawkBanger reacts. So, we're going to check out Cool 109 Sinners recap. And his recap is called Sinners is Nothing But Vampires, Freaks, and Vibes. So, Sinners is by far my favorite of the year. Ryan Coogler absolutely did his thing, doing like always do. He always cooks. And the cast overall is really freaking good. You know, huge standouts were Haley Steinfeld, Jamie Lawson, the actor who played Sammy, Miles Canton, his name, and Della Rindo as Delta Slim, and Jack O'Connell as Remick. I mean, the whole entire cast was absolutely phenomenal. So overall, I'm very excited to see this recap. So without further ado, we're going to check out Cool 109's recap of Sinners right here, right now. Let's check it out. And while you're watching, please subscribe to my gaming channel.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Dead ass, it feel like I've been waiting a year for this movie to come out on digital. I can finally talk about it because Sinners might just be the greatest movie of all time.
By the way, I forgot to mention the intro. It's coming to HBO tomorrow, July 4th. Yes, it's coming to HBO finally in July 4th tomorrow, y'all.
Sinners starts off with a flash forward, but we're gonna get to there when we get to there. But we see our boy Sammy get done sharecropping for the week. He couldn't find his guitar at home, so he went to his dad's church to pick that up. And his dad was like, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Stop dancing with the devil before he follows you home. That boy seemed like whatever that is all had, and this with his cousin smoking stack. Now these two fine individuals bought themselves an establishment from this man right here. We'll call this dude totally not racist cunt with a C. The Smoke Stack twins trying to turn this whole into a juke joint. But before that can even happen, they need workers, equipment, and food. So they split off, Smoke by himself and Stack with Sandy. But Sandy also took the tarp off of his truck and almost got bit up by a goddamn rattlesnake, no Stone Cold. The twins had his back, but I'm not gonna lie, that's bad omen number 2. If I'm Sammy, I'm taking my dad's message and his snake, and I'm looking at the rest of the day like, God damn. Day just started. I'm already running into this much BS. I'm not gonna hold you. I might have to take my black ass back home. That boy Smoke went to go pull up on his homeboy Bo to get some supplies and a sign from his wife, but he comes outside and niggas was trying to rob his truck. He had to flick him down in the middle of the street. Then that boy Smoke goes to see his deceased child and gets her to come along with the juke to cook for everybody. Then we go to the misadventures of Stack and Sam. That boy Stack over here trying to recruit Slim to play at the juke. Robbed the hell out of Slim. I mean, it really be your own people. He kind of did that nigga dirty. Then Mary comes off of this train, see this dainty woman. You wouldn't expect the nasty things she about to say.
Right?
I heard you loud and clear, but then you stuck your tongue in my coolers and fucked me so hard, I figured you changed your mind.
Sammy also saw this fine shit.
That was one of the most hilarious scenes. I didn't expect Haley Steinfeld, you know, like Ryan Coogler, hey, Steinfeld, talk like that. What? In that time period? Like, what? But, hey, look, it's great. It was great.
In Perlene. But Smoke and Stack got everything they need for the juke joint. And then we see this boy Remick.
Yep. That's a fire air, though.
The Indians done beat the goddamn sense out of Remick. You know how bad you gotta do a vampire to have a nigga running away in the daytime? Remick was banging on these totally fine, not racist, clan members' doors with a C over there convincing them to let him in. He even gave them boys gold. Even appealed to their non-racism towards the Indians by being racist towards the Indians, and they was like, oh, say less, this nigga one of us. But little do they know, that's the one thing that they should not have done. Because once the Indians that was after Remick's ass come knocking on the door, they're like, hey, you let little bro in? That's your ass. We trying to help y'all out. Because once Shorty closed that door and went back into her house to look for her husband, she found him, and that nigga got ate up.
Yes.
I mean, Remick just sitting in the chair, blood dripping off of his face. You know this guilty. And now look at you. You look dumb. You look stupid. The Indians was trying to help you out, but you done saw a speckle of brown and was like, oh, hell no. I can't rock with that. Now you're a vampire for the rest of your life. Smoke and Stack got everything set up for the juke joint, and they start letting folks in. That boy Cornbread is on security as Perlene pulls up. And then we see Mary pull up. And I'm not gonna hold you, bro. This right here starts pissing me off. because Sammy starts asking Mary to leave. And I'm not gonna hold you, it's not a lot of places that I would go if I was the only nigga there. There was a bunch of one specific type of race there. I'm not gonna hold you. It's dead ass just that everybody hates Chris School, but in reverse for Mary. She's only here to piss off Smoke and Stack. She's able to stay in because she buys Sammy a drink, and Sammy's just like, you know what? Whatever, man. She can't be too bad. Stack pulls up on Mary. They start chatting it up, and I know somewhere Shamik Moore just fell down to the ground. Whole time watching the movie, I know that nigga Shamik was clutching his seat. And then we get to my favorite part of the movie, and I can't play a single piece of it because it's that music portion where Sammy starts playing, and we start getting video.
Yeah, Shamik Moore, I know he was down on his knees like, no, that should have been me, damn it, not Michael B. Jordan. By the way, this scene right here is freaking incredible. Holy crap. Incredible scene.
Of the past and the future of just musicians, and that shit is fire.
Yes.
Sammy plays so damn good, he got some box out of it, and Remick heard that shit. He was like, oh yeah, I need little bro right now. So Remick and them two start knocking on the door, asking to come in. They say, we play good music too. They start playing that new Carter 6 straight ass. But they get turned away. And this the problem with niggas, Mary included. People need to know that no means no. They said it 8 times and they were still begging to come in. What you begging for? We don't want you in here, twin.
Yep.
I know that Remick and them is vampires, but why be somewhere that you are not welcome? After they kick out the Three Stooges, Smoke, Stack, Mary, and Annie start discussing the logistics of the business because the plantation owners is paying dues and wooden nickels. I wish a nigga would pay me in wooden nickels, damn near IOUs. After I got done slaving away, literally, on this damn cotton field. I'm burning down that whole bitch the next day. Plantation owner waking up, whole entire house ransacked. Like, you got me messed up. Mary decides to go talk to the Three Stooges because, you know, them niggas start talking about how much Mary has lost and whatnot. And that boy Remick started drooling from the mouth. So Mary decided to get away from these freaky ass. It's Friday. Remick had no reason to levitate his ass up in the air, bro. You could have just snatched her ass up. Bro was just trolling. That girl Mary came back in the juke like ain't nothing happened. Started freaking up on Stack immediately.
Yes.
As Smoke and Sammy had to beat up Childish Gambino's deranged cousin. I mean, brother man looks exactly like it. They're over here stomping the piss out of bro, putting up pots and pans to his ass while Pearline sitting in the back like ain't nothing going on. All this because he razor bladed some dude, man. Like, why you bringing the razor blade to the function, twin? We go back to Mary and Stack, and that girl Mary started drooling, and Stack acknowledged it, and Shorty said, "Do you want some?"
Freaky ass.
Seriously, yo.
Get your freaky ass on!
Yes.
You know you
oh my
freaky.
God.
Oh my dead grandma, you can see me about it. Don't come over here with this that freaky ass, sick ass shit, your little freaky ass. Freaky bitch!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Bro, I swear, that was some freaky stuff, man. Holy crap, Mary drooling on Stack. I was like, bro, what the hell? That was crazy. That was freaking crazy. Oh my God.
This is a different type of down bad.
Yes.
See the
My God.
This is some strange shit.
Yo.
Man. I think I've just come to the conclusion that Ryan Coogler himself is just a freak. And when that fly on the wall in the room when they decided to make this scene a scene. Smoke and Sammy go over to Stack and I
never expect Ryan Coogler to write that type of scene. I never expect him to do that type of stuff, but hey, look. I'm down with that.
Open the door just to see Mary tongue deep in this nigga, bro. I mean, good gosh, she bit bro so hard, his ass is doing the jig. He is not having a good time. So, like any reasonable brother, that boy smoked 2 bags in her ass.
Yo.
Mary got her ass right back up and hit the dash. Said, "We gonna come back for y'all." That boy Stack is a super goner, man. Slim starts telling everybody to leave, and Annie starts explaining that she thinks that what they're dealing with is a haint. Grace done told Bo to go warm up the car, done sent this little bro to his demise. Cornbread came back from taking a whiz and he's asking to get let back in, but everybody pressing this nigga like, what you need permission to come back in for? He was in and out of here all night long. Since the asking to come in wasn't working for Cornbread, he's like, alright, can I at least get my money and go? And I'm not gonna hold you. This is how I'm asking dudes for money from now on. Smoke tried to give Cornbread his money, but he just got his arm snatched up. And Cornbread ate a mean ass shot right through the mouth. Ain't nothing scarier than a big dude with half his jaw hanging out. Like, you got it, bro. My fault. Then we hear a knock on the door from the room that Stack just passed away in. saying, yeah, it's me here. I'm cool. I'm chilling. Like, no, brother. I just saw you die in my arms 3 minutes ago. You're not dead, actually. Stack hated being locked up in there, though, so his strong ass busted out the door and squeezed the hell out of Sammy with that. Left his ass about the juke. And right now for Sammy, this is bad omen number 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is what I would have realized. I'm taking my black ass back home. Now he can't do that, or else he's gonna get turned into a vampire. And he gathers everybody that's left in the juke and tells them all to eat some garlic and tells them exactly what it is they need to do in order to kill a vampire. And as that boy Remick on the outside just starts singing the Rocky Road to Dublin, and everybody is gassing his ass up. This must be how it feels to be that one white friend to get accepted into the group of black people. The dude smoking Sammy throughout right before Remick started doing his Rocky Road to Dublin stint was indeed not a vampire, because they thought the pile of viscous liquid bro was laying in was blood. That was just liquor. And now they went to go save little homebo. Cornbread's hungry ass done got him. Started eating the piss out of bro. Now Grace's husband just briskly walks toward Grace and is like, hey, I got the car warmed up, we're all ready to go. Like there isn't a nigga mauling another nigga right beside him. Grace knew right then and there, oh yeah, no, my Pookie gone. But it didn't stop there, because Remick pulled up trying to coerce Grace to let them in. Remick even tells Grace about Lisa left at the store, how he's finna turn her ass too. And then this freak ball starts talking about how she likes her cooter getting ate out in Chinese. Just to then drop the bomb that the establishment Smoking Stack bought from the totally not racist Klansman with the C was in fact bought from a totally racist Klansman with a K. And that he was going to come with him and all of his clan brothers and mow down everybody there. Stack even pulled up trying to convince Smoke to let them in so they can be together forever. Hey, looks, man, I love my family, but if one of them became a vampire and was like, hey, come join me in vampiredom so we could be family forever, I'm saying no doubly now. I'm not trying to see you the rest of my life, which is forever. Grace started gearing up like she was getting ready for a war, just for them vampires outside to start playing Peanuts to an Elephant again. And Grace possibly could not let that bitch draw hit her ears for a second time today. So her dumb ass invited them in. I would have had to bust her front with a bottle one good time, because we weren't even done planning. Now look at this nigga Remick. Or farming after the fact you said come on in. He knows you're dumb. But at least Grace was the first to engage. Did it do anything except for put everyone else in danger? No. Because she threw that Molotov at Remick. He just threw that whole bitch, and now the entire juke joint is on fire. Now you gotta worry about vampires and burning to death. Thank you, Grace. They started clicking down at vampires. And Grace, she did in fact take one vampire out. With her as well, because it was both. Now these niggas both burned to death. Thank you. Congratulations.
So did.
You did all this for your daughter. Now she has no
man. I felt so bad for the daughter, man. Like, goddamn, man. Oh, man.
Part of named characters kind of doing these vampires dirty. Everybody else that was left in that hole and wasn't named already got turned. Annie helped Pauline put this vampire on her shirt just for Remick to pull up. She got splashed in her face with that Louisiana garlic. I know this shit will be burning the rest of his life. But Annie, the real one, she realized hurting Remick hurts all the vampires. They feel his pain just for bitch ass Stack to pull up. Smoke tried to help his baby mama, but Remick done slammed the piss out of bro. Pauline shot Stack off of Annie, but it's too late. She already got bit. Smoke remembers what Annie said prior to this engagement. If I get bit, go ahead and put that stake through my heart so I don't have to turn into a vampire. And he does just that. The vampires started retreating, and so did Smoke, and everybody was Sammy. But before then, that boy Delta Slim cut his arm open with a bottle.
True G, man.
His way. Sammy, Smoke, and Pauline thought they was out of the clear, and then this is the timeline where everything that could go wrong did indeed go wrong.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hey, you. Yes, you. If you're enjoying this HawkBanger react, please hit the subscribe button. I'm at 403 subs right now, so I'm trying to reach 500. And I'll get really more serious through HawkBanger reacts every single week before the weekends. So, like I said before, if you enjoy this HawkBanger react, please subscribe. And now, back to the HawkBanger react.
Him got ate up. Pauline got ate up. Stack is about to chomp up on his brother. Samuel tried to spin back for a shorty. Remick cut that steak like boy, what the hell did you think was gonna happen? Just to eat 4 hot ones to the chest. Sammy saw this and everyone was telling him, hey, go ahead and get your black ass up out of there. Hopped off this mean ass 2-story building. I know them knees hurt. Sammy was hawking with that busted up knee the best he could, but Remick caught up to his ass, grabbed him by the shoulder and slashed him right across the damn cheek. As we go to the smoke and stack, whoop, them boys is squabbling. While Smoke and Stack are squabbling, Remick over there torturing the hell out of Sammy. So bro starts reciting Bible scriptures and Remick starts saying them back to Sammy. And I'm not gonna hold you, bro. If I'm saying Bible scriptures because I'm scared for my life and then a demon starts reciting them back to me, bro, you know what? You got it, bro. Whatever you want here, it's yours. My fault. I didn't know you had it like that, twin. Remick started waterboarding that boy Sammy. As we see that nigga Smoke got tired of getting little bro by Stack. Hit him with this nasty, mean ass two-piece. Just for Smoke to get his ass grappled on the ground and Stack was finna turn his ass into a vampire. That mojo bag Andy had on Smoke did not allow him to bite his ass. So he reversed it. We go back to Sammy and he reached for that guitar and he smacked the piss out of Remick.
Yep.
All them church prayers done infused that hole to a super vampire destroyer. Cause I mean, god damn. Cracked his skull open,
Yeah,
got that little
oh,
disc in
man.
his head. Now all their vampires going through agony right now. I mean, he done turned that nigga into a Resident Evil monster. Look at bro's face.
Right.
Remick done took that disc out of his head. Speed Blitz Sammy was about to vampire his ass. But Big Billy Goat Smoke done staked the piss out of Remick through the back. As Sammy and Smoke watch as Remick and the rest of the vampires blaze up like a damn Christmas tree because the sun is starting to come out. Well, after all is said and done, Sammy takes the car back home. He drives to his father, and this is actually where the beginning of the movie starts. This flash forward because Sammy pulled up to his pops, beat up, scar all over his face, guitar broken. And his dad was like, you know what? This is the perfect time to turn my son into a sermon lecture. You know what? I'm not even mad at what Sammy does after this. His pop told him, hey man, never play music again. And just like Coco, this nigga decided, that's not to do with that dude. And Dick never came back home again. But that boy Smoke, he stayed at the juke joint.
Yep.
And he was plotting.
Yes.
Remember what that boy Remick said? And he's getting ready to solo, dolo, all these clan members that about to show up. Them clans members pulled up to the juke not knowing what's about to hit them. They all got out of their racist mobiles just to get licked down one by one by one. I mean, it's walk 'em down Smoke right now. These niggas have no amount of anything on bro. A nigga just walking through, there's no pep in his step. He done pulled out the Tommy gun and it was over. The rest of them that were still alive tried to dip out in his truck. So Smoke cooked a grenade, dodged a bullet damn near point blank. I'm not gonna hold you, this nigga might be a superhero. How did none of them let a shot on Smoke? He was damn near grabbing the door, he was so close. He done chucked that grenade in the car and watched the hoe get blown up to smithereens. Unfortunately, one of them niggas did indeed get a shot off on Smoke. But the totally racist Klansman that sold Smoke and stacked the juke is still alive. And he asked bro for a cigarette. He unwillingly gives it to Smoke. He lights that hoe, starts to come into his injuries, looks to the left and sees Annie and his baby. Oh yeah, no, this nigga is gone. He went to go hold his baby, but he put the cigarette out because Annie said she didn't want that Smoke to get on him. That's a bar. Look that racist Klansman down and he passed away. That's really the movie, man. We got that ending scene with Stack, Mary, and Sammy still being alive after all this time, man. Sinners is a 10 out of 10. This movie is perfect to me. Moral of the story is learn that no means no. Don't be begging niggas for anything if they said no multiple times, bro. You just gonna have to hold that, twin. But with that being said, if you like, comment, subscribe, do that good stuff, and I'm out of here. Bye.
All right, banger recap. Cool, W recap. But yeah, overall, man, Sinners is by far my favorite movie of the year. I can't wait to see it again on HBO tomorrow. Thank God it's coming to HBO tomorrow because I've been wanting to see it the second time. After first time seeing it when it first came out, I saw it on a Thursday, luckily around before Easter time. But yeah, overall, W recap. Cool 9 W recap, and I highly y'all should just see Sinners. I don't want, like I said, I don't want to spoil too much. Y'all just gotta see the movie. Y'all just gotta see this movie. It's so freaking good. So yeah. Banger recap, Cool 9, keep up great with these. So HawkSquad, that is my conclusion on my HawkBanger recap reacts to Cool 9's recap of Sinners. So enjoy this, please. Smash the subscribe button, like, comment, share thoughts. Have you seen Sinners? How many times have you seen Sinners? How would you rate Sinners as one of your favorite movies of the year? And overall, are you going to see it again? So HawkSquad, this is Mr. HawkSquad sign off for today. So Saturday, I'm going to continue on doing reactions, HawkBanger reacts. because 4th of July is tomorrow, y'all. 4th of July is tomorrow, and of course, I'm taking a long little break from reactions all day tomorrow. Then I will continue back Saturday because I have a bunch more HawkBanger reactions for y'all for this channel and my gaming channel. So once again, HawkSquad, this man is HawkSquad, sign off for today. I will see y'all Saturday for the rest of this week's HawkBanger reacts. Stay fly in the sky. Peace out. Have a great 4th of July. HawkSquad forever.